picking up all this. You do love salt. So you're just picking up all the salt. Oh, we can read on the train. Hey, okay. So we can finish the Pirate Legend, or we can do weekend parks. Your parks are spending quite a weekend. So it's a new area it unlocks. What is this? Build guts. I don't need them yet. Let's do this.
Hey.
Did you know about Kashira Park? Is there really a point in reading it? Oh, really? Oh, wow. I bought it and it was useless. Okay, well, I guess I'll finish this book. Pirates made a toast, drinking and reveling to celebrate their victory.
Wow.
Pirate Captain Kid, huh? Or you just read this book? You said that last time, Morgana.
Oh.
You're just reading the Pirate Legend. I love how Captain Kidd was the leader of a ragtag group of outlaws. Must have learned more about courage after reading Captain Kidd's exciting adventures. Nice, 3 points. The guts.
All right.
If I get that up again, I can buy the new gun. Speaking of which, I haven't bought new gear in a while. Been okay, but maybe that's why we're dying so fast.
Have you sold anything?
No.
Oh yes.
I've actually gotten into fishing lately. Actually, although it's just a pond fishing from time to time. Can't go sea fishing because I get seasick easily. So much for my dream of being a sailor. Alright, when people think of sailing the high seas, they tend to think pirates. You know, the ruffians who plundered other ships and coastal settlements through force. For some reason, they ended up getting romanticized. Now then, Zero-kun.
What is the answer?
Who was the pirate who said that his hid his treasure in a certain place just before he was executed? Who said that he... Not Captain Kidd, right? We just read about him. Captain Hook? It's gotta be John Silver. Long John Silver? No?
I'm afraid not.
William Kidd? What? I just read the book. I didn't say anything about it. Kidd was a merchant who raised money from aristocrats. I learned more about this book than reading it. By him telling me. The book literally didn't say anything about this. He should have been subduing pirates, but in order to turn his commission into profit, he ended up becoming a pirate himself. That was easy, wasn't it? I knew that one. Oh, whatever. I just read the fucking book and somehow I'd never got any indication to that. The money he used for his exploits was essentially the aristocracies. He himself wasn't considered rich. So several novels were written based on his legend and people still look for his treasure today. By the way, I've heard there's an island in Kyushu where Kidd's treasure is set to sleep.
Yep.
Kidd's secret treasure, huh? Regardless of its actual worth, there's still value in letting that many people dream about it. It like literally didn't say anything about that and I just read the book. I literally just this morning on the train to school. Calling card. When are we sending it? I'll send it when I'm ready. No point in doing it right now. I've got 6 fucking days. See if we can hang out with the Death Orchid lady. Let's look around the school though. I think there's that other kid. I feel like I should be able to hang out with him. I think he's the hermit. Oh no, I do have his bond already. I have his bond. Yeah, this guy. He's the moon. Increases experience earned from battles. So where is he?
Focus.
Oops, no, let me look at the map as I'm trying to do. Okay, it's just her actually at all. Okay. I guess we can walk around school with this. Vision active. She's gonna learn. She's gonna learn. I feed her at night now, so she's like pretty much never out of food. She is a little low, but she has some.
I have something. I can see it.
Interesting.
This is just a roof, right? We can't go up there anymore.
It's somewhere.
I feel like he'd be hanging around school, but I guess he would know when it's Monday, there's something special happening until his leave. Let's go... No, wrong area. I'm gonna go here real quick and sell some stuff. I should have a lot to sell, actually. Alright, gotta go. Oh, it's raining. I could study today. After school, though. Or, like, at night, though. We could do that.
Didn't the bathhouse have like special stuff or something.
You're right. Tell me where. Could do it before the boss. You could do the optional dungeon at some point too, but I think today I would do the bathhouse like Jen mentioned.
Rain is so annoying.
Some of us have a special meal for sale on today too. I think this little store here. Working here could develop your proficiency. I have to like call them about the ad before I can even walk inside. I can go get it right now. Right here. I'll literally call them and say I'll work before I can go to the store. Where's this little stand? It's right here. Oh, there we go.
What are your thoughts?
There we go.
Oh,
Apply, sure.
okay.
Or in a Beku on Central Street, how many people are you ordering for? Oh, you're not calling about you're calling about the job of ordering, rather. You're not. It's great timing. We're in need of some extra hands. I take just about anyone at this point. Don't mind working at night, do you? Stop by anytime you're free. I'll be waiting. We're right by the entrance to Central Street. Hope to see you soon. Settles it. You better work hard, okay? Anything that doesn't take up time is nice. A thing. Entrance. Some place has a special on rainy days and it actually was really good. I forgot who.
What do you want?
No. It must have been. It's not here at all. I bought it and it restores 50 HP to everyone or something. It was pretty cheap. Is there food here? I guess I can't see until I go. The map was showing earlier, but I guess I was like in that area. I don't think there's any food here. You could run when I'm not in the dungeon too.
Yeah. Naruto run.
Have I ever been here?
What would you like?
Oh. Rainy day special. There we go. 80 HP to all allies. That is super cheap. I only get one. I knew someplace had it. That's really worth it. I mean, the medicine lady charges me almost double that. I'm like her freaking guinea pig. Bathhouse. Good looking out, Jen. Boom. Can I have that? That potato puff. These are back awesome. They just used them all recently. Oh, it's at night only? Shit, I wanted to study. I guess I can study during the day at school. Can I? Right? Is it more effective still? Let's try it.
Hey,
Let's do it. It'll tell me at the end if it was better or not.
hey.
Don't worry about the noise around you, just do your best to concentrate. They all say the same stuff still? It's like, oh yeah, it's the same thing. Every time. Eventually, if I'm more liked, maybe it'll change. My guts. Just my knowledge went up 1 point?
Wanna head back?
What? So it's not more effective at school to study when it's raining, only at home. We're gonna do the bathhouse tonight, though. This will be weird.
Ah, you're back.
The box came for you. Ooh. Let's see what these are finally. Wild clogs. Except we're fearless. Resist fear. That's pretty useless. Not everything off TV is good. They do balance it out a little bit. Usually it's really good deals because you can only get them once a week, but they do throw in a couple on there just to kind of trick you. It probably wasn't even a good, like, discount. Soaking that medicinal spring was just like I was in heaven. I never wanted to leave. Should I go home first or drop by the bar? Yes, more charm than I had before. Let's go in. 500 only? It's gonna be a little cutscene too. Spicy cutscene. This mugwort bath is warming my body. Got a mushroom or something.
all.
Come out of there looking really refreshed. Medicinal bows must be quite effective. You smell good too, you're looking great. 3 points to charm.
Gee,
Fans.
thanks, Morgana.
All right.
Wanna head back?
Oh, the charm is some lips, like some juicy lips icon for it. I might go to the optional dungeon today and stop that kid from getting bullied finally. Or if no one invites me out, I think I will. Someone's gonna invite me right now. Tilly searched the palace already, right? Exhibit's only until the weekend, so we should send the calling cards soon. But really, you don't have much time left, but I'll leave it to you. Let me know when you're done with your preparations. 3 days before. It's 100% safe, just like last time. Last time I did it 2 days and I still lost.
What 6-3? You told me to remember that number.
Movie, maybe?
Hey,
Should you tell the others what Mishima told you? Okay, no one invited me out. Can I go? I could go hang out with the doctor, but that's only the other day. And I couldn't do that dungeon. I think I'll just get the optional dungeon out of the way. We're trying to level up before the boss anyway. We're about to go fight the boss soon. I think it's a good day to do this. I do want to get the death kind of high, but not until level 19. Doesn't really matter too much. There you go. I haven't been here in a while. I wonder if it's changed at all. Because he said it's random every time, right? We'll find out. Let me take some of this. I got a headache.
Well then.
It's now take him down, yes. Arami is going to be a changed man. Won't be any way to revert it though. Are you sure you're okay with that?
You sicken me.
I thought it over carefully and I cannot think of any future in which he does not pay his dues. He's preyed not only on the art world but on countless talents, so I humbly request your help. Okay, so he's down for it. Alright.
You have my thanks.
I apologize for making you do this. I don't know. We just didn't want to impose if you weren't feeling up to it, Yusuke. If you're already determined to do it, then there's nothing more for us to say. If I recall, our next step is sending a calling card, correct? What a swap maneuver.
right.
It's not about acting cool. The calling card is a way to trigger a change in its cognition. Change in cognition? That reminds me. Went through some trouble regarding that before. Let's just talk about when we forced open that security gate in the courtyard. Palace is a cognitive world, so changing its ruler's cognition changed its topography, I think. Very nicely put, Leon. You're absolutely correct. This will be a vital tactic from here on forward. I wonder if I can just do 2 lights. It's very bright. Like that. Is that gonna mess up my green screen? Yeah, it is. Oh, so small. I don't think it matters too much. It's blinding me. Very nicely put, Leon. Yeah, blah blah blah.
May I get a word in?
Actually, may I ask a truly basic question? You continue to mention cognition quite readily. What is this world form for materialized cognitions even exist? Why? Sorry, to exist to begin with. Tell me, has it always existed? While we go about our daily lives completely oblivious?
No.
Honestly, I'm not sure. At the very least, I know it existed before Kamoshida's incident, but that's all. I see. Copy. Totally caught me off guard with that. It's weird kind of thing that there might be whole worlds we just don't know a damn thing about. Did the thought ever cross your mind, Orpheus? Of course it did.
Now then.
Don't be so anxious. You don't even know everything about the city you live in after all. All that's important is that we know how to make use of it, how to make use of that world, and how to traverse it. Okay, we're gonna go to Mementos.
Hey!
Should we be working on the change of heart first? Well, I guess it's fine. Hold on, if I remember correctly, we have some intel on a possible target. Let's check on that before heading into Mementos. The bully, right? We saw this.
Well then.
I'll think back to Kamoshida. There was something vital we did before we stole his treasure, yes?
What?
Just tell us. The calling card. Wait a sec, did we send one the last time? Treasure materializes when we change the target's subconscious with a calling card. That's the rule when dealing with a palace. But in Mementos, it seems like we can just go for the target immediately.
What?
Wait, what? We don't need a calling card or nothing? Something else already exists that fulfills that role. Fortunately for us, Mishima put a comment up on the forum saying the Phantom Thieves are coming. For a small target, that's enough for a calling card. That alone will put some fear into them for a while. Even that Nakanohara must have seen Mishima's comments about him on the fan site. That's why the nav picked up on him. Can we leave something else that important to someone else? Desires of Mementos shadows are nothing compared to those of the palace rulers. Still, we need to unanimously agree on our target, no ignoring the rules, even for smaller ones. Anyway, let's get discussing the intel we've gathered. Intel is on an arrogant brown-haired bully. He's a student at Shujin Academy. Things have gone a little too far for just bullying though. He's abusing and blackmailing kids.
I'm gonna make him pay.
He's a perfect target. Come on, let's take him down. Are you sure you just aren't excited to go to Mementos? Then again, we can't really leave a guy like that be. We should go. No objections, right?
Yep.
We're good to go. If you're okay with it, that's a unanimous decision. Okay, that's all left now is to take the target down in Mementos. The bark and the bite of a bully. Difficulty D. Easy.
Moderating.
Yes. Let's go.
Hey,
Shouldn't we be working on it? No, shush. How many targets we got? One of them. Yeah, let's do it. Okay.
all right. I'm gonna bust.
Get this out of the way. It's optional. You don't have to do it, but we'll get some experience before we do the boss anyway. And we still have another day tomorrow just to kind of do freely whatever we want. You can quick travel within Mementos. Open the map. Press R1. Okay. Only be done in certain locations, such as the entrance and the train platforms.
Joker.
Go home. Okay, I got a way to get out. Those are the last I had. You're on your own now, okay? Target's really in here, huh? Definitely. I'm sensing them deeper than before, but their presence is certainly here. Alright, let's go look for them. Achoo! Achoo! Poland's out of control today. It definitely have an impact on Mementos. It's gonna be harder or something? Mementos is affected.
Irritated.
Yeah, Mementos is affected by the emotions of the public. But I kind of figured. Wait, so you're saying weather changes people's feelings, and that in turn changes Mementos? Not just Mementos, the shadows inside too. That would change will depend on what kind of weather it is. This might turn out to be useful. On days with bad weather like rain, Mementos will be more dangerous. However, this is also a chance to get extra items. Enemy reinforcements will be more common, but sometimes they'll be rare enemies. Okay. Items you find may be more valuable, and there are a greater number of chests. Make sure to use these chances.
Hey.
Happens when there's a ton of pollen? I'm not too sure, but the impact of Mementos is determined by how the public is feeling. How have other people been seeming to you? Can we think of it? Some of the kids in my class have bad allergies. They all seem really out of it. Apparently the medicine makes them feel sleepy. See, there might be a similar effect in Mementos then. On days with heavy pollen, in addition to the usual effects of bad weather, the shadows in Mementos will sometimes be sleeping.
Let's go.
They're probably easier to beat up shadows or ignore them completely. Come on, let's go find out. The fuck? So if there is gonna be rare stuff, I probably want to make space. Do I have any? I have none. Okay, let's see.
Do you need something?
I want to make space for some. If a rare shadow does show up, I don't want to let it go.